Where am I? Where am I? I've lost, like, all control over the situation. Now we've got to go who knows where to do who knows what. Now we've got to go fight some pirates. That's what we're doing. I know exactly what we're doing. I paid attention to the conversation. Flashbang warning. Hello, how are you doing? It's been a while. Am I enjoying the Jedi Knight storyline? I am really enjoying it. It's absolute fantastic. Absolutely fantastic is what I mean to say. Yesterday I did the... No, not yesterday, sorry. Tuesday I did the flashpoints for the Maelstrom prison. And... that was amazing. That was so much fun. I really enjoyed them. Something's vibrating. Oh, my alarm is going off. Terrible. And we had a lot of fun meeting Mr. Revan and the Exile in this game, so that was great. That was like a perfect reunion. I really enjoyed that because, like, this character from this game meets the two characters from the previous two games. So that was fun. It was a, what's the character's name? Kronk from, The Emperor's New Groove, where he goes like, everything's coming together, or something like that. I can't remember exactly the meme, but something, it's all coming together. I can't remember exactly how the meme goes, but it was a everything is coming together moment. All the storylines are converging. So that was pretty cool. Exactly a KOTOR reunion. In what is certainly not KOTOR 3. I'm currently playing Imperial Agent. Ooh, that's cool. Sniper. That's fun, that's fun, that's fun. Imperial Agent is one of the classes that I have the most, I have the bigger, greater, how to say it, words are escaping me. It's starting to be late at night, so, my brain is starting to deep fry. It is one of the storylines that I can't wait to play, basically. Like, some of the others, like, I'll be honest, Jedi Consular, I'm like, okay, I'm in... Oh, word. Why? Why? What did I do? Why did I do this? Can I get back up? Tell me I can get back up. Okay. Whew! Salvaged. I survived. But yeah, no, Imperial Agent is one of the... I want to say one of the fewest... One of the storylines that is really, like... I can't wait to play. I'll be honest, when it comes to Dark Side, Jedi Inquisitor is the storyline that I know the best, because it's the one that I played years ago, when I played this game. Sith Warrior, I know more or less some of it, because I did start it at some point, but I never got really far. So yeah, to be honest, and then when it comes to Light Side, Scoundrel sounds interesting, but it doesn't really appeal, if you know what I mean. I don't know. I feel like when it comes to guns and stuff, the one that the only one that really calls to me is the bounty hunter. You know, being a bounty hunter, that sounds cool. Scoundrel just feels like a vanilla version of bounty hunter, if you know what I mean. But hey, I'm guessing it'll be fun. Where am I supposed to be going? Around the other side of this mountain. Anyway. So yeah. Trooper also calls to me because I really like, obviously, the Clone Wars. So I feel like playing Trooper, although you won't be a clone, obviously. This is 3,000 years before. But, you know, you'll feel a bit like if you were in the 501st or something like that. That's at least my guess of what the storyline is going to be. But no, Imperial Agent, I haven't seen much of it, but the few little bits of information that I do have of it make me really want to play it. So yeah. That's a very good story. Some say it's the best. Some say it's the best. I've actually heard that, like, Imperial Agent is the best storyline in this game. I've heard some people say that. So, I genuinely can't wait. Type /stuck, whenever I get stuck. Okay. Smuggler is the story I struggle to play, just not my cup of tea. It's what I was saying. I feel Smuggler is like the boring version of Bounty Hunter. I don't know. Like, maybe I'll play it and I'll be like, you can't really compare the two. It's just maybe boring. Maybe it's its own thing and you can't really say it's more boring than the others. But, oh, okay, now I'm teleporting. Now, what I'm looking for should be, it's down there. Okay. Well, how do I make my way down there? Very carefully, I guess. Huh. Kira, can you please, heal me? I don't know where you are, but Kira, please heal me. Heal me. Kira has decided not to join us. We're gonna... Yes! Yes! Well done! Amazing. You need to go down. Yeah, I figured it out. I got down. Trooper has a good story, but not for everyone. Okay. No spoilers, but okay. Good to know. It's down on the canyon floor. I say go down, and he goes up and up. I'm relaxing. I'm playing the story at my own leisure and pace. Don't worry. That, and I'm slowly reading, going through the chat. Use the heal. No, never. I don't want to. She heals me. That's what she's for. She's my slave. She does the healing for me. Now he's plummeting. I do that very... I plummeted very well, I would say. I survived. I'm here. Everything is okay. Exactly. It was... I wouldn't say it was lucky. Personally, I think it's skill. I know what I'm doing, okay? Having reached this point, I feel like I know what I'm doing. If you had died, you would have teleported back to the base. Yes, shush. Don't give me nightmares. True Jedi Knight there. She is my slave. Sorry, for a second I thought I was playing Sith Warrior and she was Vet. No, she's my companion. She heals me. Alright, we've got a phone call. Hello?
Hope this isn't a bad time, Master Jedi.
It is. I'm about to enter.
The other reactor, but General Grain just alerted me to a secondary objective.
Uh-huh.
The White Maw has a series of munitions dumps here. Scouts report those weapons are headed for the Dreadnought. General Grain believes the pirates are reinforcing. He ordered me to hit those munitions dumps. Thought you might want to join in.
I wouldn't miss it.
I don't want the enemy well armed when we assault that Dreadnought.
Transmitting coordinates to you now. If you can hit at least half, my men will handle the rest. We'll rendezvous with you at the outpost when this mission's complete. Sergeant Rusk out.
I love to hear the explosions off in the distance. Okay, what do I have to do then? Exactly. I have to destroy the weapon depots, which are... Is that a weapons depot over there? No, that's a food crate. Is this a weapon? No, that's a food crate. You've got food crates, but no weapons. Where's your food? I mean, where's your weapons? Have you... you've met Doc at this point? Yes, I have. What do you think of him? He's a character. He's a character. Like, I like him, but, you know, he's, I'm trying to compare him with another character. I would say he's a bit of a... I don't know. I don't know really how to explain it. You know, he's intelligent, but a bit of Tony Stark. That's what he reminds me of. You know? Likes to flirt, but at the same time is intelligent and knows what he's doing. So he gives me those vibes. Like, he's not obviously exactly the same as Tony Stark, but he gives me those vibes that he's that sort of character. It was luck. I've tried to do that many times, made it many times, but also died many times. The amount of health you had, more full damage, and you would have dodoed. No, it was a calculated and precise fall, okay? Let's leave it at that. You're not going to convince me that it was luck. I know what I was doing, okay? I know it wasn't luck. I also know I'm the most humble player of this game. I'm one of the best players of this game, in fact. And I knew exactly where to fall and what places I would not die, so I know what I was doing. Yes, great comparison to Tony Stark. He's into his specialized field, but party and flirty. Exactly. That's my best way of describing him. Now, where the heck are these weapon caches? Destroy Whitemore weapons depots. Have they eaten the depots? Have they swallowed them? Where are they? It isn't this thing, right? Maybe I have to wait for them to respawn and people are just destroying them. I'm gonna guess that that's probably it. Maybe I'm blind and there was a box on here. Because it isn't these. These are food crates. They respawn, okay. But it is this thing. Alright. How many do I need? I need 4. So there should be a few around here. Why are they all destroyed? How many players are there around here? I've seen like a few in the background fighting and doing things. I think Theron Cedrix is more Tony Stark than Doc. I don't know who Theron Cedrix is right now. Will be a while. Okay, well, time to, I guess, meditate and ponder the state of the universe. Can these please respawn? Oh. They've already respawned. There we go. Ah, that's what I need to do. That's why they weren't all blue. What was blue was the panel. I see. Okay. And here's another one. Finally, we got it. I'd alternate between Republic and Empire, and maybe also between Force users and non-Force users, which may be what you were thinking. I was thinking to do it, but I think at some point I realized, like, if you alternate it in that way, it doesn't exactly work. At some point, like, you end up having 2 in a row that are Force users, something like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm mistaken. Isn't Bounty Hunter what you're planning on doing next? I did say I was planning on doing Bounty Hunter, but it wasn't confirmed. It's my idea to probably do Bounty Hunter next. But the only thing that I was moving me to say or do that was the fact that the next game we are playing after this one is the pod racing game, episode 1 Pod Racer, and then we're playing Bounty Hunter, Star Wars Bounty Hunter, where you play as Jango Fett, which probably means I will do Bounty Hunter after this one. Like, it's one of the few that I have said, and I'm every now and then when I think about in what order I should play the class stories, it's been consistent, but it's not 100% definitive. Like, I might go through all of the classes again and be like, no, you know what, I'm gonna do this one next. I might, you know, suddenly I might go, no, I'm gonna do Scoundrel next, just because I really enjoyed this story and I want to get the one that I feel I'm gonna enjoy the least out of the way after Jedi Knight. You know, I might do that. That could also be another option, but what is most likely is that I will play Bounty Hunter. Alright. Now I need to disable the reactor, so now I do enter into this place. Okay. So bright. Okay. No longer as bright. Perfect. Where are we going? To the left. Oh, no! No! I will survive.
Fine.
She won't, though. Come on, get up.
Thanks for the assist.
That was funny. Alright, what is that thing? Is that actually what I'm... Do I need to destroy this? This is probably some bonus mission. What now? Oh, I just literally burned them all alive. Well, that works. Oh, okay, so the bonus is just to defeat pirates. Oh, okay. It wasn't anything to do with pipes or anything like that. I see, I see. It's a destructible thing, yeah. I just terminated Greedo's great grandfather. Or is it this guy? I don't know, they all look alike. I know, terrible. It's just I'm permanently a Sith. I can't escape being a Sith. I call my companion my slave. I'm racist toward other alien species. It's a state of being. I just can't escape it. It's who I am. I am naturally born Sith. Alright, how many have I taken down? 10 out of 20, and I need to go in this way. Hello! Oh, what's going on here? Leave Kira alone, dude. Leave my companion alone. Nobody touches my... Nobody beats my slave except me. There we go. Doesn't really matter which way I go. All I need to do is take out 3 more people. So you two. And then... Thank you, Mark. Be jolly. No. Didn't you hear me a few seconds ago? I'm a Sith, apparently. I've discovered this about myself. It's Hoth. It just makes you, you know, look inside and realize who you really are. Something about the air. And I don't know, I've discovered I'm evil by nature, so I can't be jolly. Oh.
A Jedi?
Hello, pirates.
I've killed one of your kind before.
He sounds pleased. I'm not sure that's good.
This should be interesting.
This should be fun.
You want to give me all your weapons and abandon this facility.
You got a strange sense of humor. Hey, what are you idiots doing? Get back here! Stupid house. Don't know what you did, but I'm not leaving. White Maw bosses kill deserters. They Gendai.
Oh, that was
no regard
good.
for life, not even their own. Of course, it's easy for them. They're indestructible.
Nothing is indestructible.
All living things die.
Not Gendai. The bosses can take anything. You'd see for yourself. If you wasn't about to get killed, you got backup. I don't. Means I won't have to go easy on you.
Oh, that was amazing. I think that's something that they don't... I was about to talk while we fought. No need. Okay. Sure. What was I gonna say? I feel like I don't know if that ever happens in any of the movies, not even the sequels, you know, where somebody persuades somebody, but the other person who's next, I can't remember if it ever happens. I'm thinking maybe in one of the TV series at some point it happens somewhere. Like maybe it feels like a gag that they would probably use in Rebels maybe. But I'm trying to think if I've seen it. I don't know. It's a really funny concept to me. The fact that you force persuade a group of people and only the leader is the strongest of mind, and all of them just abandon him following the force persuade. That was hilarious. All right. That's the sound that we love to hear. Yep. Uh-huh. Tell me more. All right. Well, that's the reactor kablooey. It exploded. It was beautiful. Now we're all happy and jolly, as Mark said. I brought peace and security to my new empire, and now I'm jolly. Your layout on YouTube, it's for mobile devices? My layout on YouTube is for all devices, I guess. I don't know. Because it's vertical. Oh no, I have two layouts on YouTube. Like, if you go to live, you'll see that it's both vertical and horizontal. Like, there's two, I'm doing two streams on YouTube. Although, recently they are starting to add a, what you call it? So when, I don't know who here has ever looked at how streaming on YouTube would work, but when you go to stream, they've added recently a little thing so that you don't need to do two streams at the same time on YouTube to do one vertical, one horizontal. They are slowly integrating like a vertical into the horizontal. I just haven't really tried it yet. So how does your internet handle all of that? I'll tell you a secret, okay? One of the secrets is this. I don't use Wi-Fi on my computer. I have a direct internet cable to it. That way it doesn't explode. And the other one is, I don't know, I have a good internet provider, I guess. But yeah, if I was using right now the Wi-Fi, it would probably be crying and about to implode. I'll be honest, I am quite surprised also that it has handled multi-streaming as well as it has. Like, I first started streaming on Twitch, then I added YouTube horizontal, then I added vertical, and then last of all I added Kick. Twitch, don't kill me for having mentioned all the places I multi-stream. And I was waiting, each time I added a new one, I was waiting for things to start going, yeah, you know. It didn't, so I was like, okay, awesome. 3 uploads plus the game, pretty decent internet. Yep. Kick 2. One has to grind. The grind is real. So yeah, I genuinely don't know how it's handling all of it, but it's pretty good. At the same time, I think the last time I did an internet speed test, if you go to like look for speed tests on the internet and you do I think the first one that comes out, which is the really good one, it was nearly what was it, 1,000 megabytes? I can't remember no, it has to be gigabytes. I think it was like, I don't know, if it's in gigabytes, the number was 900, and I think it's gigabytes, so it was like, let's say 800, 900, both upload and download. Charge! So that's good, you know, that's good. Where the heck am I going? This way. But yeah, I won't say my internet provider because I'm not here being sponsored by whatever company is providing internet to me. I'll just say pretty good. I guess just talk to you.
The meteors report the pirates' ray shields are down.
Yes, they
Our
are.
goal is within reach.
Okay.
Any sign of Sergeant Rusk or his men? I expected them back by now.
They should be here already, though.
We were hitting the White Maw's weapon supply depots. I
Yeah.
suspect they'll arrive any moment.
I worry we asked too much of them. The men serving with Sergeant Rusk seem unhappy.
Master Jedi, destroying the pirates' weapon depots took longer than expected,
They're all
but the mission was a
broken.
complete success. Squad strength remains at 100%.
I genuinely doubt that.
For that, we had to go it alone.
I love how he says squad strength at 100%. Like, at least of the 5 or 6 people that were behind him, at least 2 or 3 of them were like, you know, like stumbling forward. 100% capacity, yes. My pleasure.
Always happy to lend a hand, Private.
Oh my word.
This is a full scan of the Dreadnought. The technical readouts are currently under minimal guard.
There's no water there.
Unfortunately, that area lies directly between 2 large forces. Whitemire pirates and Imperial strike teams.
Okay, we'll just take both of them on.
We can't let either side win. We'll have to defeat them both.
I will secure the technical readouts if you and Sergeant Russ keep those forces occupied. Which enemy would you prefer to face?
Me, personally, I don't really care. I fight pirates and Imperials every Tuesday, so whatever
I'll be
Sergeant
fine
wants
either way.
to do.
How can we minimize casualties to your squad, Sergeant?
The pirates lack discipline. They'll panic under pressure, make mistakes.
That leaves you the Imperials.
Yes!
Let's hope their talk about being Jedi killers was false bravado. Here are the coordinates to intercept the enemy forces. Once you engage them, I'll retrieve the technical readouts. Be careful facing the Imperials, my friend. May the Force be with us.
Yeah, ma'am. I trust Imperials more when they say that they're Jedi killers than I would trust pirates. Because at least the Empire has Sith amongst them, and every now and then you come across a really strong one, but you know. Ooh, level 52.